no 13th season is confirmed yet?
No. I wouldn't bet against it, but not confirmed.
And there was mention that Rick Springfield is going to be playing the Lucifer vessel.
Yes.
Yeah. So, can you talk a little bit about how that came about, or?
Well, two of our writers came up with the idea of putting Lucifer into a rock star. We thought that would be spark to that idea. Trying to cast someone who can act and also be a rock star is a little trickier. And the Rich Springfield idea came up, and we all really just sort of jumped on it. You know, have to get him. I mean, we didn't know we were going to be able to pull that off, but yeah, it's all good.
Can you talk about the overall theme of the next season? Is there a big bad, a new one being introduced, or what we're going to do?
Well, probably, I mean, the first half of the season is sort of this hunt for Lucifer, and you can't get much of a big bad than that. But the British Men of Letters is going to play a big part in the second half of the season. We didn't feel that it would get any bigger than the Mara God story, at the end of the earth. So we made a conscious decision to sort of scale back, make the stories a little more personal this year, a lot of standalones, and kind of getting back to our roots a little bit. But I think having Samantha back as mom really gives us some interesting story ideas, the Men of Letters, a couple of twists that I can't reveal to you because they told me some of the pain of death. So we're pretty excited about what the season is going to be. But there's the Uber story is not quite as Uber as it was last year.
Will there be new monsters and villains introduced?
There's some new villains, mostly some of the villains that come out of the British Men of Letters. Probably should have said that. New monsters. We found that one thing we like about it, and one of the reasons we think we've been on as long as we have, is that we tend to give our bad guys character, whether they're different kinds of vampires or werewolves. They're not just kind of stock monsters. We find going to monsters that the audience, monster types that the audience knows, whether it's vampires, werewolves, that's our best bet. But given that, we give them, they're all, they're not the same. Like we had the alpha vampire and then the good vampires. So yeah, there'll be some change-ups, but creating sort of new types of monsters hasn't been, those shows we don't find are the most successful for us. We're kind of going back to the kind of monsters that the audience knows and then giving them a personality.
And you see in the first episode, there was a Mary and Dean scene from the get. So you're starting off like right from the beginning.
Right from where we left off, yeah.
So going through the feed on Twitter as the panel's going through, that seems to be very exciting. Can you give us any a little bit more insight into that first conversation that they have in that beginning episode?
Well, it's it's really odd for both of them. Dean, I mean, they never really knew each other. I mean, Dean was just, like that. One of the things that appealed to us about this is she's really a person out of time. She doesn't really know about the internet. She, the way they go about their business was certainly way different than the way she went about her business when she was a hunter. And there's also, we play a certain amount of regret on her part in that she never saw these boys growing up. It's hard for her in a way to connect to these adults because she doesn't have that history with them. And they don't have especially Sam doesn't have a history with her. He was just a baby in a crib. We found that sort of as an interesting dynamic to play for these characters. We're kind of excited about where that goes. It's nice to have Samantha back. She's a really good actress and a lovely person.
Are you going to do the standard break in the season, or are you going to do like a certain amount of episodes and then take a hiatus, or are you going to try to do half and half?
You mean where the network airs us?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they change this a lot, but so far they tell us that episode 8 will be the mid-season break.
Okay.
we're starting, I think, airing a little later this year than we normally start. But when we write to that, to have a kind of a cliffhanger at the mid-season break, and then they'll tell us, well, it's actually going to be 9 this year. We're going to start scrambling around about what to do, but so far it's 8, which is a little early.
Can you talk about how Rick Springfield will be playing Lucifer? Is he going to give him a little humor? What's the tone of the character?
Well, he's not Mark Pellegrino because he's a different personality as a character. But like the way Mark became Lucifer, is Lucifer plays on this character's sadness, basically. The character has to say yes to let Lucifer in. So Lucifer, is kind of a con job. I'm going to make this better for you. In this case, it's about a wife who's passed away. But once he kind of gets in that body, he's pretty evil personified. So it's interesting for an actor to play, sort of a tortured rock star to begin with, and then the personification of evil on the B side. And I'm sure Rick can pull it off. You guys aren't saying anything.
We saw very little in the past where Mary knows that it's her fault that Sam got the demon blood. Is that going to be addressed at all?
Well, she had her memory erased, so she doesn't remember any of that.
Oh, okay.
That'll probably get brought up. I mean, just as another sort of burden for her to carry. But I think, not knowing where we're going to go 3 seasons down the line, the fact that we did have her memory erased turned out to be a good thing for us.
And since she grew up being a hunter, will she be fighting with the Winchester brothers this season?
There is, in this early going, there is an episode where she does that. That's not something that'll necessarily be the norm, but yeah.
All right, guys.